Okay, let me take the question. Hopefully, meanwhile, other students will also join. A small indoor greenhouse is made entirely of glass, pans. Just a second, no? Held together with tape. It is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter. And the next one is which box? Yeah. How much tape? How much tape is needed how much tape is needed for all the 12 edges. Let's read the question and let's try to understand. Okay, I believe whoever was supposed to join, they have joined, and rest of the student, I believe they will not join. So it's okay, completely fine. Let's see what the question says. A small indoor greenhouse is made entirely of glass pen held together with the tape. It is 30 centimeter long, 25 centimeter wide, and 25 centimeter high. Length, breadth, height is given. What we have to find? We just have to find the area of the glass, which is very simple. It's a cuboid. Length is given, breadth is given, height is given. It's a cuboid. We will just be able to find the area of the glass. Then why I have taken this question, why I want to discuss this question with you, like you easily you will be able to find the area of the cuboid just by using the formula. 2 in bracket length into breadth, breadth into height, height into length, right? This question I have taken not for the first part. Okay, the first part is very simple. That I am going to leave for you. The next part, let's see. The next part says how much tape is needed for all the 12 edges. How much tape is needed for all the 12 edges? If I am going to show you a book, if I am I audible?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am, but in between your voice is cracking and
is it still cracking now?
no, ma'am, no.
Okay, do let me know once it's cracking, okay? I'll take a
Okay.
pause. So I'm
Okay.
talking about the ages in this question. And the ages are, can you see this is one of the edge? This red is another edge. Okay. Then is another edge. And this red is another edge. So like this 4 edges I have painted with red color. Now, if I will paint with green color, this is this is one of the edge, the green one. This is another edge. This is another edge, the green one. And this is another edge, the green one. Now, if I'll paint with yellow color, this is one of the edge. This is one of the edge. Here we are having one edge. And here we are having one edge. So 4 plus 4, that means 12 edges are there, right? We have to find how much tape is needed for 12 edges. Now, I don't know, like I'm not sure whether in your childhood you have done this type of question or not. Everyone joined. Rehab is there. Rumaisha joined. Yatika, Jayad. Okay. So we are discussing one question over here for the rest of the student, and I have not done anything till now. Okay, what the question says, there is a indoor greenhouse whose length, breadth, height is given, and the first part is asking about the area of the glass. Area of the glass will be like very simple. It's a cuboid. You just have to apply the area formula, that is 2 in bracket length into breadth, breadth into height, height into length, and you will be able to get the area. What about the next part? How much tape is needed for 12 edges? This is what I am discussing over here, that how much tape will be needed to cover the 12 edge of the cuboid. Now, if you know one concept, if you have done in childhood, we used to have no this type of shapes. It is, I believe, class level, like grade 3 or grade 4 question. Okay, this is how the student I are having the question. Okay, like this. Here it is given that this is 10 centimeter, this is 5 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this is 4 centimeter, and this is again 4 centimeter, and this is 2 centimeter. And the question, which type of question they solve? It is written in the question, it used to be written that find the perimeter of this shape. Even though they don't have any that much knowledge about rectangle, triangle, squares, they don't have this much information, still they can find the perimeter of this shape. What they will do, they will take 10 centimeter, they will take again 5 centimeter, like each and every side they will take this side, this side, this side, this side, this side, this side. They will take all the side and will add them together, and they will say this is the perimeter. Even though they will not understand maybe the meaning of the perimeter, still any random shape will be drawn, and if all the measurements are given, they will be able to find the perimeter. And yes, in reality, that is the meaning of the perimeter. You are walking along the boundary of any shape. So here if it is asking what will be the how much tape is needed for 12 edges, now you don't have to think about the surface area, like area of each and every surface. You have to only think about the perimeter or the length of each and every side. So if you understand this shape, if you have if you were there in the first class, you must know this is length into uh, this is just the length, this is also just the length. The red one, why I have written with red, red, green, green, and yellow, yellow, so that later on we can think about it and we can write the information clearly. So the red line which I have uh, drawn over here, that is nothing but just the length of this cuboid. Okay, this lower one, upper one, similarly back one, lower one. Four lengths are there. I have just painted it, or I have just marked it with red color. Now how many heights are there? So yellow, all the yellows are height. So how many heights are there? Four heights are there. As you can see, four yellow heights are there. So four heights are now what or the breadth of this rectangle? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Four widths are there, or you can say four breadth are there. This is the total length of each and every side. Total tape will be needed if you are if you only want to tape the edges, if you only want to cover the edges, then this much
Ma'am, you're not audible.
length will be needed. Like concept which you to understand. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, your voice is cracking.
Anyone let me know, is it okay or not now?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay? Okay. So when we are talking about the edges, then we know that in a cuboid, four lengths are there, four breadths are there, and four heights are there. If you just have to tape it on the edges, if I will show you one cuboid over here, however, I am having a huge cuboid, still let me show you. Can you see this cuboid? Can you? This
Yes.
tape. This edge I will cover, this edge I will cover, and this edge I will cover. Similarly here, this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge, all the edges I will keep on covering like this. Okay, and this also, upper one also, lower one also, everything I'll cover. That means we are just talking about the, like, each and every sides, what is the length of each and every side. So here in a cuboid, four lengths are there, four widths are there, and four heights are there. We just have to add all of them. That much tape will be required. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, let's move ahead. So first part, I don't want to discuss with you because we just have to find the area of the class. Area means surface area. Surface area means surface area of the cuboid formula. 2 in bracket, length into breadth, breadth into height, height into length. That's it. That one I'm leaving for you. The second part already we have discussed. Breadth plus 4 times height. We will just calculate it. That much tape is needed to cover all the edges. Let's move ahead with the next question. Shanti Sweets stall was placing an order for making cardboard boxes for packing their sweets. Two sizes of boxes are required. The bigger dimensions, both the boxes measurement. Okay, the bigger of dimension 25, 20, smaller one is having 5. Now for all the of total area is required extra. This is the min is related to just a bigger box or a smaller box. Just find the surface area of the bigger one, smaller one. Compare the surface area. I would not have taken this question. Okay, just because of this 5% overlap, which is required extra. Please read the question. Meanwhile, I am writing it. Okay, read it carefully. If the cost of the cardboard is rupees 4 for of cardboard for supplying 250 boxes of each kind. Only one information which is given over here, due to which we need to discuss this question over here, that is the overlap 5% or extra. Let's try to understand it from the very beginning. It says Santi sweet stall was placing, and the stall is placing an order. Obviously, sweet stall is there, they need boxes. Okay, they are selling sweets, so they need from the factory or from any other company who is making the boxes. Now, two sizes of boxes are size of box are needed. Okay, we are having two cuboids over here, a bigger and the smaller cuboid. This size needed 20. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, but it shows that your network bandwidth is low.
Okay, it was showing. Okay, let's continue. Let's see whether we are able to finish that or not. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
So two types of boxes are there. Now the question says, for all the overlap, 5% of total surface area is required. Extra 5% of total surface area extra is required for all the overlap. And as you already understand, since we are talking about the box, there will be overlap, right? Some portion will go inside, some portion we need to fix it. That's how the box is made, right? Right? So here, let me check whether it is possible to show you the overlap or not. No, it's not possible. Yeah, it is. Can you see me? Can you see this or not?
My voice is cracking.
Yes, Yatika Jai.
Ma'am, your video is cracking, like it's not
My
clear.
voice is cracking. Still, it's cracking.
Yes, yes, it's cracking.
Is it okay now?
No, ma'am.
Let me leave and show. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, it's
Am I
better.
audible? It's better. So that question was saying no, whatever area, surface area you are getting, 5% extra surface area, 5% of the total surface area extra we are you like the box is taking. What is that overlap? If I will show you again this box, can you see me? This box, can you see this overlap? This portion,
Ma'am,
can
I
you see?
cannot see your screen.
Can you see me?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let me ask to. Can you see me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to show you the same thing again, that if we are having the same cuboid, can you see this overlap?
Yes,
Can you see? Also, it is there. Backside, all the sides, it is there is a overlap. And once you are finding the surface area, obviously the internal part you are not considering, right?
right,
You are just taking each and every surface's area, right?
right.
Yeah. So that overlap only we are talking about. That is 5% extra material, 5% extra. If this is a wooden box, 5% extra, the material is getting like hidden, like it is hidden due to the overlap. Now, how much sheet will be required? If you will find the total surface area, that means you are not considering that extra part. Okay, if you will only measure the upper part, the back part, all the four side, then that means you are not considering the cutout portion or the hidden portion that you need to have once you are going to make a box. So considering those material also, you need to go to market and you need to buy the wooden card box, right?
Ma'am.
Let's do this question. The same question, this question is talking about the same, that the overlap, for all the overlap, 5% of the total surface area is required extra. 5% of the total surface area is required extra. So first we will be finding total surface area here. That is 2 times length into breadth, breadth into height, height into length. Okay. Here also we will be finding total surface area, 2 times length into breadth, breadth into height, height into length. Okay. This will be giving us total surface area of both the boxes, the bigger box and the smaller box. So we will be having 2 times length, breadth. Let's do the calculation. Okay. Quickly. So 20 into 25 plus breadth times height, 20 into 5 plus height into length. Height is 5 and length is 25. Please do the calculation quickly and let me know what are you getting from here. Quickly. Everyone please do the calculation and find the total surface area of both the cuboid. What are you getting? Let me do it also. Are you getting the same? Let me know. Getting the same? You can message it in the chat box also. Once we will be finding the total surface area, this one and the other one, hey, this much material, if you will go in the market and you will tell the shopkeeper that you need 1450 meter square, this much sheet you need to make the box, you are making a mistake, because you are not considering the hidden part, the cutout portion, which you will cut it out and which you will need to make the box. That portion you are not considering. Here the question says 5% of total surface area extra is required so that you can work on the cutout part. So 5% of total surface area, that much extra is required. How much extra? 5% of total surface area extra. That means 5 by 100 of means into percent we have changed. Total surface area we have got 1450. For this cardboard, for the first box, this much extra will be needed. Are you getting it? For the second part, again 5% of total surface area, that much extra needed. Okay, so that you can work on you can make the box. Okay, so 5 by 100 of means multiplication in mathematics, and total surface area for the smaller box is 630. That much extra is needed. That much extra area you will need so that you can make the box. Getting? Are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
So how much extra for the first box? Let me write it that way only. 145 into 5. 72.5 meter square extra you need for the first box, and for the second box you will need 5 times 63, 31.5 meter square extra you need. If you will go to market, how much you will ask from the shopkeeper? You will ask that you need this much meter square plus this much meter square. Okay,
Okay.
so total, what will be the, since you have to buy the cardboard, since you are going to buy the cardboard so that you can come back to home and you will start making the sweet boxes. So you will go to market and you will not say that you need 1450 meter square. You will say you need 1450 plus 72.5. This much meter square you need to make one box. Okay, that means 1522.5 meter square you will need to make one big box. And what about a smaller box? So for a smaller box you will need this 630, this 630 plus 31.5, this much total meter square, 630 plus 31.5 meter square you will need in total to make one small sweet box, that is 1336 661.5 meter square. This much one to make one small box. Now how much box we need to make? We need to make 250 boxes. Accordingly we will buy the cardboard. We need to make 250 boxes, and then accordingly we will ask the shopkeeper that give me this much of cardboard. So how many sweet boxes you wanna make? 250 over here and 250 over here. Both the thing you need to calculate it separately, because it is asking in the question that find the cost of cardboard required for supplying 250 boxes of each kind. So what is the cost? What is the total cost for the first bigger boxes, and what is the total cost for the smaller boxes? So that's why I am calculating both parallelly, because both separately only we need to calculate over here. So 250 bigger boxes, 250 smaller boxes, we will multiply and we will get this much meter square cardboard is needed for making 250 boxes, and this much cardboard boxes is required to make the smaller type of box, that is also 250 boxes. Now what will be the price? It is asking the cost. It is not asking how much meter square will be needed. It is asking to find the cost. So cost, if you will focus on over here, it is given in, if the cost of the cardboard is rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square, all the information was given in centimeter, right? So all the information was given in centimeter. Okay, this much centimeter square, this much centimeter square, and the cost is given as rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square. The cost is rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square. Okay, let's see how much centimeter square we are getting. I'm showing you one of it. You will be doing the other one by yourself. 380625. This much, okay, point is also there. This much centimeter square of cardboard is needed to make 250 boxes of the first type. Okay, now the price is rupees 4 for 1000 centimeter square. So we will be finding 1000 centimeter square, price is rupees 4. So 1 centimeter square price will be, if you are going to market and you wanna buy something, let's say oranges or maybe chocolate you wanna buy, but the shopkeeper is saying 1000 chocolate cost is this much. So how you will be calculating one chocolate cost? Whatever price he is telling, just divide it by 1000. That is the price for one chocolate or 1 centimeter square. Now what we have to calculate? We have to calculate for 38062.5. We have to calculate for 38062.5 centimeter square, and that what we will be getting? 38062.5 into 4 by 1000 we will do, and that will give the total cost required for the cardboard for the first type, that means the bigger box. This portion is clear to everyone? Yes or no? Let me know. Is it clear? Is it? Because other portion I'm going to leave it for you. So if it is not clear, do let me know. 1000 chocolates price is given